Well, after that bullshit, hello everyone.
Well, after that quick nausea check, let's go ahead and jump right into the door of hell. Or that's what they like you to think, but where we're at right now,
This is actually kind of piss poor easy.
this is going to be shameful. We could even speed up going through this dungeon, because quite frankly, there's not much to say about it.
Yeah, there's actually a few walkthroughs on how to go through these Chalice dungeons. This is actually the first of many you can go through in a procedural order.
I'm just gonna say this. Main goal of the dungeon is to find the lever so you can open the door to the boss of that particular layer, rinse and repeat per number of layers.
Yep. Now there's treasure areas and stuff like that.
I believe this is...
This is the entrance into the main area, and look at that! Another lantern. Time to hand it over to Legend.
No, you go ahead and continue on. I'm going to basically cede all of the duties of pushing through this dungeon, at least for this floor, to zero, until he beats the boss and we go to the next level.
Yeah.
By the way, watch out, that's oil.
I know.
And here's an oil thrower, or rather, fire thrower.
And that takes care of that. Now here's something akin to Sen's Fortress.
Aw, that brings back so many fond memories.
And
that brings back so many fond memories.
Yeah.
You can also see the rats going off in the distance.
Yeah, this area is kind of bullshit.
Not that bad.
It's not, but I kind of goofed up on the timing of dodging that.
It's a sack attack! By the way, we can basically two-shot them right now.
Pretty much. And
but they're not really that worth it right now. They won't let... These guys won't send you to Yahar'gul. They won't send you to the Hyperion Gale, which is no longer accessible, by the way.
I'm trying to speed through this bullshit. By the way, people have died right here.
Oh man, you know what would be fantastic?
Misjudge that like a motherfucker.
Well, that's... Ooh, you almost got murdered there.
Kill this bastard. Run in. Ignore all
those guys. Hey look, fire dudes.
Kill the bell bitch.
This could have actually been your first time meeting a bell bitch.
Yep. And now all those summons she had are pretty much gone.
Well, they're still throwing shit at you.
Yeah, there's still a few.
Yeah, this level of the dungeon, they're not really doing anything much than trying to poison you, which is not all that
good.
Bad. It's actually not that bad. This guy, though, could be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Provided I don't suck.
Just kill the small dude first. Worry about the big dude after the small dude so he's not murdering you.
I know. God, I hate this fucking... Oh, you motherfucker.
Well, you just managed to finish that off.
These guys are actually really
easy to
parry.
They look weird!
I believe these are Thumerians, or whatever the fuck they're called.
I'll call them as I see them. Weirdos.
Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth is open.
Time to backtrack. Now, you don't always backtrack, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes you'll just run right past the boss door. But in this case, it is going to be a case of backtracking. Hey, those look like Skyrim axes.
Yeah, they kind of do. Die. There is stuff you can get around here, but it's all really
he
low.
Took his body with you.
It's all really low-level shit. So it really isn't worth it for this one.
But it can be said that there are some dungeons that you do want to go through.
Yeah, mainly for Chalice dungeon materials and other stuff.
Higher level Chalice dungeons will yield higher level rewards.
And occasionally in this area there'll be a door around here for an extra treasure room.
So the treasures kind of actually be cool. Mind your guard.
Yeah, this guy's an asshole.
Not so bad as you might think. It's just that first lunge that really threw me off, but just watch out, he will do an about spin. Right there. You see? Just watch for that spin. He's gonna wind up and then he'll, try to beat you down. I don't think it's possible to... Ow, watch it.
Yeah, this guy's...
He's not all that bad. He's got candles on his back.
And he's dead.
Yep.
Adept Blood Gemstone, which is...
Which improves your skill scaling, if I'm not mistaken. Which could actually be fun on my...
blades. You can actually get some really good weapons from this stuff. Anyway, we're going down to layer 2.
And this will be my turn.
Once I hit the bonfire, the first bonfire, the lantern, I will pass it off to Legend.
Layer 2. Round 2. Fight!
Light, and to Legend we go.
Alright, now I'm not gonna lie, I've only ever really done this area once.
Okay,
There's
so
the boss door, and I do not trust this area.
actually you're supposed to go straight and
Okay.
up the ladder.
Oops, ladder. Okay, just checking around for assholes.
Just go up the ladder, because I think the assholes are upstairs.
Are they?
And you're supposed to go through that door right there, if I recall right.
Alright, I will follow your guidance, Zero.
Because there's a bunch of enemies around here. Huh? Weird. I must be thinking about it. There are some enemies around here, and there are some items.
Blood vials, that's always nice. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Alright,
Going
so
great?
I think you need to go into there, because I think the bell bitch is in there. These guys will go down in one hit.
Well, depending on your weapon. And stats.
Yeah. So there's the bell lady. These guys that are pure red, they will disappear after the bell bitch is dead. See?
Oh,
Now,
that's a shame. By the way, wonky looking tree looking things down here.
so go down,
Murder this guy.
and I think the lever's right over there. Or-
Yeah! Guarded by this asshole. I love it.
The fuck? And he's naked.
Ah,
It's coming out of his ass! What the fuck? I don't want to touch that, but we have to. Ritual Blood 2.
Ah, there's all that blood from that colonoscopy too. Ah. Well, actually, if
Well, you ripped his guts out, so it might as well have been. And with that, the door to this next area has opened.
again, there's a lot of little stuff that we're already missing here, there, whatnot. But quite frankly, our goal here is not to explore, but to press forwards.
That and I'd say just kind of consider this a little bit of a speed run for us.
Ah, if this was a speedrun, we'd have already been done by now.
So drop down. Whee! Now, that way. I'm pointing Legend through the door.
Okay.
And you should see blue lanterns.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are open.
Purple lanterns lead to a boss door.
Blue lanterns.
Mean that the boss door is open. There
Okay,
should be a
so-
tread. Now that I'm thinking of
It's on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor that there's a treasure area. This one is just 3 of those fat bastards.
Yeah.
Actually, these guys are good for bloodstone farming. If you can actually reset the dungeons, and they're fucking cheap as hell. Just watch out for the guy with the blunderbuss. He can be annoying.
Like that guy. There we go.
So usually I try to take care of the blunderbuss guy first.
By the way, they can be parried. Observe. Damn it. Stop proving me wrong, dude.
Oh, I love seeing an entire health bar go down.
Oh, it is satisfying.
Now, blunderbuss guy's not a problem. He can be if you're early on, but again, we're
He
not.
just ran out of bullets.
And with that, we got another Thumera root. Thumera root chalice.
So, what's the difference between a root chalice and another chalice?
A root chalice is one where you can make where the dungeon layout is different.
Ah, there you go. Back to 0, by the way.
A root chalice is where everything is different and it's randomly generated. It's procedural. But these normal chalices, like Numeru Greater, the Ailing Loran, they're set. which is why we know what we're doing.
Well,
Well, at least I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
Hey, I've actually gone through this place at least 3 times over.
Alright.
So I'm actually at least familiar with this one.
By the way, it looks like a bunch of dudes are here. And I will try not to give you a hard time, and I will give you credit. I do not know this as well as you will. And you are not using that particular weapon that you're used to.
Yeah. Now,
Watch out for cannons.
this area is a load of wank.
It's actually not that bad. I accidentally went the roundabout way the first time. So I ended up getting to enjoy all the cool stuff going around. And there's the bell bitch. She's dead. Get your health back, Zero. Remember, you can one-shot him, so just swing one way and then swing the other if you miss.
Yep.
There you go.
Pick those up, and then what we want to do is go this way, if I recall right. There are some of those centipede monsters from,
From around Rom's place.
yeah.
They're creepy, as ever.
Mhm. So, if I recall right,
Oh, something I forgot to mention. Sometimes when you pick up loot, enemies will drop in behind you and try to gank you. It's actually kind of cool.
and here we can see,
Oh, look at that. What could possibly be wrong with this room? Seriously? That far afterwards? Holy crap, dude.
God, get good, son, get good.
Get Gouda has gotten all over that shit.
And the boss door is now unlocked.
Huzzah! Let's go wreck him.
Yeah, in around here, there's like these little urns that can cause, sorry, I'm derping here, that cause smoke to hide everything. These ghosts are a pain in the ass, too.
They never actually attacked me.
Huh. Now, I'm trying to remember where the actual exit is.
What do those ghosts do?
I don't know. I've actually killed them before they actually ever try to hit me.
Then how could they ever be a pain in the ass? They've never attacked me. I actually left them alone there, and they didn't do anything to me.
More Ritual Blood 2s, which is actually kind of what we needed.
There's the freaking weirdo.
Okay, if I recall,
Ugh.
right, no, it's not. I'm trying to find where the exit is. It's somewhere around here.
Down the stairs.
I know it's down, but
No, I mean the stairs down from the...
oh really?
You have to go up the stairs, if I recall correctly. Sack attack! Hey, buddy.
God damn, you suck.
Okay, so right around.
No, not here.
Oh, then to your left. Left of here. Left? I think
This
it
is
was-
the entrance.
Yeah, weren't we trying to get there?
Oh, derp. I am such an idiot.
Nah, you've been at this for a while.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe. Sorta.
Alright, let's push forward.
Now, the boss here can actually give people a hard time.
He can on New Game Plus.
Now, here is a treasure room.
And here's the door.
We might as well go through here and just
Go through the door.
show it off, I guess.
Alright.
So, wow, we're actually going through this a lot faster than I thought we would. I guess it's because I've actually watched the playthrough of this.
Alright.
Okay, these are square rooms, but if I recall right, you want to go through this area. Just go all the way to the end.
Man, remember when these sack attacks used to give us so much trouble?
Yeah, those were the days.
Except that you never actually had trouble with them. We had to try to die to them because our build was just so damn OP.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lots of loot around here.
Yeah, I'm just going to kill this guy.
Also a weird tree.
Very weird trees. Quicksilver bullets. Okay, what else is in here? Looking.
On your right, there was some loot.
Right here.
Back left from here.
Ah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is Tomb Mold.
More Chalice ditches shit.
And you can actually use Tomb Mold with a hunter's tool that you can actually get in one of these dungeons to make arcane haze.
Which is cool.
Which is, again, another thing that will you might need. Alright. God damn. This is just kind of sad when you think about it.
I think it's expected. We're using the OP weapon right now.
Yep, so I think I either roll down here and get ganked, or just get blindsided.
Ambushed. Ambushed.
Ambushed is the word I'm looking for. So, okay.
That's an arrow to the forehead, dude.
Ow. And I should probably heal.
It's sticking out of your top hat. That's amazing.
Is it gone?
It's gone.
Okay.
Let's go.
So that was all the first stuff around here, if I recall right. I think there was a sarcophagus around here, or I might have
I don't know.
I might have missed it anyway. Let's just rush on through to fight the boss. Now again, this boss can actually give people a hard time.
Just go for its legs.
Just
Go for its legs, hit it a few times, then back off before it farts on you.
Yeah.
That's my best suggestion for
Now
you.
as you can see, this is the final floor because we reached the door like this.
Ooh. So the big bad boss.
Yep.
This is the hardest boss in this entire dungeon. Watch us wreck it.
Watchdog of the Old Lords.
Oh no. FromSoft knew that their dogs are the worst, so they made one as a final boss. Alright.
Now that attack. You want to avoid that.
Well, yeah. Damage sucks.
And so I'm just trying to wait for it to either start hawking up lava or
I would say unlock and just run around and get behind it
now
while it's attacking. Push forward and there you go. There's the fart.
it can actually fart lava. There it is.
Well, it's not a fart so much as it's just an AoE that it makes.
Was that
with
supposed to hurt? Now, I did that wrong. You're actually supposed to hit. You're supposed to go to the other side of where he's
Go
attacking.
attack. There you go. And attack.
And
One more hit will do it.
there we go.
So, you may be wondering, how is this challenging? Well, you're meant to fight it at a lower level, so...
And we got the next chalice, the central Thumerid chalice.
I can't imagine how we do if we had less health, less stamina, less damage output.
We'd probably get wrecked.
Oh yeah, it would actually be kind of... This dungeon might actually be, you know, less of freaking farts in the wind. My god. It didn't even matter which weapon we picked. We were just going to one-shot everything we were going up against anyway.
Yeah?
We don't even have stuff to buy anymore at this point, except for maybe like paper.
Well, we could.
Let's go ahead and start stocking up on fucking paper. Because we have over 500 in all of those shit.
Might as well pick up some fire paper. Yeah. Jeez, that's expensive.
Yeah, it actually scales up in cost as you go through the game.
Nah, fair enough, fair enough.
No, it actually kind of sucks. I kind of wish you could stock up on it easier. But anyway.
Alright, Amygdala's chamber? No.
No, we want to go to Yahar'gul.
Yahar'gul's chapel. No, wait.
Yep.
No, the Hyphaean Gowl. Wait, no, chapel.
Yeah, you can't go to the Hyphaean Gowl.
Right, the lantern there was broken once Rom was killed.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Rom's actually a boss in one of the challenge dungeons.
Oh yeah, but there's some bullshit going on with that.
Oh, and Amygdala is also a boss of one of the challenge dungeons too,
And that one's a bitch.
because in that one, you're cursed to have half health. And everything can basically one-shot you.
Mm-hmm. Including the boss. Which means you cannot afford to make a single damn mistake.
So, I'm trying to remember where the fuck we're supposed to be going from here.
Ah, you want to go down.
I know, I'm just...
I mean, you want to go down the way I've been going. Up these steps, over that edge, onto the ledge, and murder the gun dude. There you go. Watch out for dudes. Very good. And then there's the bell bitch in the corner.
Kidding? No. No.
Yeah, and I would murder the gun guy first.
I was trying to aim for the gun guy.
Good thing our head is harder than his freaking
Statue. So, yeah, I'm just going to...
The voices compel you to do that. Murder this thing.
Also, we're back to 44. We're back to Crazy Town.
Oh, God, yes.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Alright, so what you want to do is completely ignore the fuckers over there and just go through here.
If it's open.
If it's open, if not, you gotta go through that stuff and...
Yeah! You wanted to come here in the Hyperion Gal before now, or you'd be fucked. Those guys will gank you, and we do mean gank. They all appear at the same time. That's new.
That is, what I call...
crowded casket.
I call it Nito in a box.
Nito in a box?
Yes.
Nice. How many of them will we be fighting in a row?
A lot. A fuck ton. An absolute non-fuckery amount.
There's a bell bitch up these steps.
Yeah. I'm going, I see, and
Murder. Murder.
Actually, they don't have tentacles in their face, it's just their hair.
I think it's tentacly, honestly. It always struck me as tentacly.
Now, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. We've gone over this way before. We'd have really no
reason to go down there.
Yeah.
Except to pick up some stuff that is now new. Remember where that pig was?
It's dead.
Yeah, but there's something else that's dead too. Remember? The sack attacks are almost extinct.
Oh.
But where did their corpses end up? Let's murder this thing. Check it out. Before you pick it up, look at this.
It's a Saki.
It's a sack attack, and they drop chunks.
Yeah.
Do you see no way? I recommend we come this way. Oh god.
There's actually one in there.
Hey look, someone died here. By the way, I really despise these caskets.
They can actually one-shot you.
And you'll never see it coming. It's bullshit. Sometimes they'll even just stop what they're doing, about phase, whack you, and then they combo you with their numerous skeletonally arms. Okay, one of them sucks.
Okay. At least it's only one.
Yeah, if it's all three,
Run.
just run. They will follow you. They are relentless. Get your stamina recovered. That attack hits hard.
It will pretty much one-shot you if you're not careful. If it grabs you, then you're proper fucked.
Oh, yeah. Though, again, you can always mash out of the pin if you, get caught.
Okay.
And we do mean the shoulder buttons. No, use the rock.
Okay, don't have any rocks on us, so get rid of the sedatives because we aren't going to need those.
Pebble! How exciting.
Okay.
See?
If it's...
Rocks are cool!
Okay, only one followed us.
Yep, that's what the rocks are for. You don't want to deal with that bullshit. Huzzah! Now we can deal with that other guy on his own.
Beast Hunter Damp Blood Gem.
That's actually kind of creepy. Now that I think about
If I recall right, that does a lot of damage to beasts.
Which we may not be fighting.
Yeah, we're pretty much fighting Eldritch Abominations now, for the most part.
Remember when fighting beasts was fun?
Yeah, and I think that's everything around here.
Just check and see if there's a sack attack to drop at the end of this run.
Just checking. But no, I don't think there is.
No, there is none.
Nope.
Okay, but it was good to check.
Yeah, always good to check. But with that, all the Nito in a boxes.
Those crowded caskets are just... bleh.
They're literally called crowded caskets.
They're nasty.
I think there's...
Behold, the pale blood moon, or some bullshit like that.
Behold the pale blood sky. Who gives a fuck? God damn it.
Good news, there are no more dogs.
There are no more dogs.
Bad news, there's plenty more bullshit.
This area, I fucking hate.
They're on the right, there's a way up.
Left.
Right. The one behind your R1.
Hold on. Right. That way?
Yes. There will be a door that you can go into.
Okay. You're going to have to guide me because I always get stuck here.
Okay. Hug your right. Avoid the fountain. On your right. Watch for projectiles. Watch for it. Watch it. Up there, right there. There's the door. There's the door. Go in. Go in. Go. 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 Get in. Heal up. Now there's gonna be a dude up the stairs. Up the stairs first. Kill him. And then you can worry about what's below us.
Okay. That's taken care of. Whew.
All right. So continue going up,
Okay, if I recall.
and watch out for the new enemies that appear.
Oh, these beasts.
Well, beast flesh hybrids. Don't back up. Get behind them. And attack.
They've got legs coming out of their back.
They don't have a tail, they have a leg for a tail. They have a leg sticking out of their butt.
Okay, I need a heal. Need a heal.
Here he comes.
They are resilient as fuck.
I don't think they're all that bad, honestly.
They suck.
Again, they're not all that bad.
Okay, now go up this way.
You want to go up here, and then you're going to want to make a left. Do not inspect the fountain.
Do not, because...
Stop at, because, yeah, have a look at that.
Bell bitch.
Too far. Behind you.
Alright, now...
That takes care of that. Pick up the bullets.
Oh right, she drops bullets.
And always drop bullets.
Well, with that, we can actually go to this fountain because this is actually a shortcut.
Actually, no. You do not need to go through this fountain.
Really.
Yep, go forward.
And down that hole.
Down the hole. There's a ladder.
I know, I've seen many people just drop down.
Well, they've got no time for that. I think we can give you one more boss before we're done, Zero.
Well, yeah, we probably could.
Though I kind of wish I could take it.
Well,
then again, it's not all that bad.
from here on, just run to the end.
Or not. Turn around.
Aha! There's a summit.
I know things. My insight shows me where all the little things are.
Defector Anal, right?
Let's see.
We'll see who it is.
And also... don't worry about it.
Antal.
He's dressed up in the Yahar'gul stuff and he's carrying the rifles stuff? What is that weapon?
The rifle spear.
Oh, it's a rifle spear. Oh, that's fantastic.
Now,
yeah, this looks suspicious.
this is probably going to be another quick boss fight, ladies and gents.
Or we'll die.
If we die, we'll end the episode off. Nah.
We can do it. I have faith in you, Zero.
Oh, fuck the bell bitches.
I will say this. This is probably one of the grossest bosses.
Oh, no doubt. I kind of puked when I first saw it. What are they ringing? Oh, God. What the hell's going on with the moon? Oh, God.
I remember this feeling. Yup, there's the fluids. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
All we need is someone yelling, push!
Oh, God. It's like watching the birth of my first son.
It looks better!
This guy's an asshole.
He's an asshole, but if you know what you're doing, he's a complete and utter fucking chump.
I was talking about Get Gouda!
Say hello to the one reborn.
Like I said.
Now what you want to do is completely ignore the boss.
Not completely. You want to run around it, make sure it doesn't hit you.
And go up these steps.
Mm-hmm. While your summon helps distract everyone, you can go ahead and just murder these bitches.
Yep.
Red Riding Hood one down.
Now you don't want to stay still for very long. You want to move.
Red Riding Hood 2 down.
1 and 2.
Hood 3 down.
Pick these up if you want.
There's plenty of bullets for you. Don't really actually serve that much of a purpose in this fight. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know.
Red Riding Hood 4.
She made.
And he was pointless.
No, he distracted you. Distracted the big old bitch. And now the sword.
I think she died. Yeah, she died. I got the souls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from here on, wait for that.
Alright, your call, Zero.
And then you just start whacking at him.
There's actually a weak point where his head actually is. You're kind of attacking its tail.
Or,
Watch out. Also watch out for its raining min attack.
that it.
And its AoE attack. Because, you know, that's bullshit. This is the head.
Now I want to back off.
Get your stamina back.
No. Alright. It basically just drops shit on you.
Literally. Well, almost literally.
Oh shit. Got caught up in it.
Stay away from the front end. I would stick around to its midsection unless it falls over.
And
avoid that AoE.
yeah, I completely missed that. Kind of warned me when he does that AoE, I kind of forget.
He's kind of doing a bit. Watch out for the overhead, and go ahead and just tank through it a little bit.
I'm kind of being a little too reckless.
No. It's actually okay. Because, quite frankly... Oh, he's down.
Oh, he is?
Attack the head. He takes a lot more damage if you hit him in the head.
Well, good to know. So basically what you want to do is you want to attack the legs.
Just attack. And defend every now and then. Back up. Get some distance. This guy can actually be a really, really relaxing boss fight if not with the close fight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because he's just a really, really big fucking target. So again, he really, really not a fan of that birthing industry.
Back up.
Where's that AoE? See, you got this.
And now he's doing a tantrum. Okay, just...
By the way, there was a sound that I heard when that red loop came up.
Yeah, sounded like a baby crying.
I think you might be making him mad. I don't think the baby crying thing was him, though.
No, I don't think it was.
I only wish it was. But why the fuck were these bitches trying to summon him?
I think... The one Reborn I really don't get as a boss.
Like, I don't know what its place in the story is or anything of the sort. It's dead. We know it's easy,
Yeah.
but we have no idea where it comes from. All we know is that it is fucking gross.
And you get 3 yellow backbones, which you actually need to do some of the Chalice dungeons.
Question, what did those do?
Their ritual...
Like, what is their description?
Alright, let me look at them. Where are they?
Back. There it is.
Okay. Yellow black bow. Special material used in the Holy Chalice ritual. Special body parts collected by the Healing Church. What is this gruesome bait used to lure?
The additional right rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. Question, do these items get used up when you use the ritual?
Yes.
Aww.
You can buy them.
For insight.
Yeah. But with that, we shall go ahead and end the episode off, and in the next episode...
In the next episode, we chase the moon to whatever nightmare realm it beckons us to.
Later, guys.
Ciao.
You're a dork.
Oh.